Do you want to know how to focus on anything in life? Your studying, your workouts, whatever. It's all about this glass. So there's this idea of a flow, which is a Zen-like state where you're hyper-focused and hyper-productive. And it's all like this. Imagine this is a hot water. If you pour the hot water very fast, it's uncontrollable. If you burn your head, I mean, it's not actually hot water, but you burn your hand, and has a lot of frustration and anxiety. And if you do too little, don't do this. First of all, it doesn't work. Second of all, it's just boring. So the right amount is the right speed. So the difficulty shouldn't be too easy or too difficult for you to not lose focus. And that is the right flow state. Cheer for your success. So how do we make a bullseye in the flow state? Well, you need three things. First, you need to have some sort of an output or a result that you can see it clearly, like doing a bullseye in the dart. Second thing is you need to have freedom in that output on that result. So for example, if your boss asks you to send 10 emails, this is standard emails, you don't have freedom, so you cannot have a flow state. But if your boss asks you to reach 2,000 members or like an audience, then you have the freedom, the creative freedom to adjust your skill and difficulty. And that's the third thing. Adjust your skill or your output accordingly. That bullseye took me 50 tries. So for example, when I was editing my previous video, Hot versus Cold Woman, I had this epiphany. I had this Zen-like state of like 6.5 hours straight. I just edited without even getting up, grabbing a coffee, eating, nothing. From 4 p.m. to 10:30. The reason I achieved that, I think, and this is actually inspired me to make this video, is because I didn't try to edit something so out of my skill level. I mean, I did learn some stuff. I gained a little bit of skill, but it was still in that flow state. It's all about hitting that spot. That's why I say to a lot of people when they first start something, it's all about horizontal success. Just today, a friend of mine, she asked me some advice on the gym, and I told her, look, just start it. Just lift anything. Just start going to gym. That's the whole point. Like, just start small. Don't try to do like this, oh, I'm gonna do my diet, I'm gonna do my protein, I'm gonna take care of myself, I'm gonna stop drinking, I'm gonna do all of these things. That's too much for you. That requires a lot of skill and dedication and discipline. Just start small and try to increase that difficulty a little bit. And then once you increase your skill level, do the same thing and try to always hit that flow state. Because when you're in that flow state, like you know how some gym sessions, you just 1.5 hours and you just lost, right? There's no boredom, there's no frustration. You're just in that middle, and then you just like a meditation. That's why people look at it as meditation. Because if you do it right, gym is the exact definition of flow state. And a lot of people don't achieve that in their real life because they don't understand what they did in the gym. That's progressive overload, and try to balance the weight, try to balance how many sets you're gonna do, how many reps you're gonna do. You can actually do that in real life. But people try to achieve so much or achieve so little, so they either get too frustrated or bored. Keep in the balance, achieve the flow state. And I see you in the next video.